This is the age of the female CEO. Get ready, because you are going to see so many consumer companies run by awesome, badass women. A really unusual roundabout way of getting into the beauty industry. I was always a beauty lover, but I wasn't necessarily from the industry. I worked in finance for a while, and then I ended up in branding. And it was through branding that I discovered that I thought there was this big hole in the market where all of the luxury products that I really wanted to own and have were also super, super expensive. And I knew that we could deliver really beautiful product that was a lot less expensive and a lot more joyful and fun, and really meant something around the idea of play as opposed to wearing a mask or covering up, more around the artistry of beauty. I define the word beauty as a feeling. At its core, I think that it's an emotion around feeling great about oneself and taking care of oneself, and something that's almost like a little bit of a jewel. So everything from when you open that package, is the package really special? Is it beautiful? To when you first touch the formula, when you smell it, it should be a special moment. We went about it by creating things that we thought were really precious and special, and things that we would want to give someone that we loved and cared about, that were beautiful enough to sit on their shelf really proudly. And what we're doing is giving them a little pop of joy, a little present that they give themselves, because that's something they deserve. And they deserve for it to be beautiful and heavy and look really good on their shelf, because beauty is a little special treat. It's a form of self-care. Winky Lux stands for joy, empowerment, and community, friendship, and fun. Everything that we do as far as events and partnerships is really about making sure that our customers not only get to chat with us, but also get to chat with each other and build friendships around it. Our customers are a whole new generation of women who are taking over the world. They are running businesses, they're solving macro big problems. I think that women make such amazing creators and promoters of products that they want to buy. So it makes perfect sense that this is the renaissance of the female CEO, and we're in this amazing time where so many great consumer companies are run by women. The biggest barrier to that is access to capital. So 2% of venture capital goes to female-founded businesses, which is horrible. We need more women pitching their businesses, starting scalable businesses, looking to the venture capital community to change that. And also we need more women going into venture capital, because great investors will understand that product. When we first went into great retail partners like Macy's, I had this awesome network of women and men that I could call and ask advice on how to really support and grow that business, and who to hire and how to develop them. Because it can be a little bit lonely there as a founder, and you need those other friendships. You need that support system to help you out. And every great founder that people look up to has had lots of struggles and has needed a lot of people to help them. Building that crew of people that can help you is so important, and not being afraid to say that you don't know something is really powerful, or that you don't understand it, or that it's really complicated, because a lot of stuff is really complicated. It's great to just kind of own it and say, I don't know what this is, but I know there's someone who can help me, who will help me. And if they don't, just find someone else. I would encourage young women who are starting out to not be afraid to try things. That is really the archstone of great entrepreneurship, is always trying to learn and not being afraid to pivot if something isn't working, and not being afraid to think of something in a completely different way. Get out there and try something. You don't have to have $1 million. You don't have to have a ton of investors. You can create value pretty early on, especially now. This is an amazing generation that knows how to create value early. Don't be afraid to network minds. So talk to your friends, and don't be afraid to be curious and ask crazy questions, and surround yourself with people who support you, because you are capable of doing anything. If you have that group of people around you, it really, the sky is the limit.